Baladash Malnore, and welcome back, friends. You've joined Fixu, level 40 Holy Priest, Blood Elf race, continuing on with our dungeoneering in the Warlords of Draenor dungeons. I'm queued currently for a dungeon, but it's taking a little time, and I have a feeling that it will try to re-queue me in an alternate dungeon. So in the interim, I'm trying to go through the starting zone of the Warlords of Draenor to get myself my garrison. Somehow I just really like garrisons. No one else seems to in the game. People don't hang out in their garrisons anymore, but I quite like having them. I can't quite remember what I'm supposed to do here. Ah, here we go. Finally, we're ready for the dungeon, and I'm in combat. So I'll just smite this villain down. Hopefully, we'll get to enter the dungeon in a second. Visions of the future. Oh, we do have a Warlords of Draenor dungeon. That's good. Quite like this one. Not sure where the tank is. Got a paladin tank, demon hunter, warlock, and another priest. Just waiting for the tank. We just lost the other priest for some reason. I could probably start though. If the paladin feels ready to start. Okay, so the tank bailed on us. Everyone keeps bailing. This is not too hard a dungeon. Demon Hunter's very keen to get going. I'm not sure if I could heal the DPS. Without a tank coming, I know he or she's desperate to pull some mobs, but it could be a disaster. Okay, Demon Hunter's frustrated and has left, and just the warlock and me. So shouldn't take too long. I'm happy to wait. Okay, welcome back again to the next dungeon. That took actually quite a long time. Dungeon Finder has queued us into Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. It's probably where everyone wants to be because it's a time walking dungeon. Someone's just left the group. Anyway, we've got a tank, got a healer, a Death Knight DPS, and a Shaman DPS as well. We can probably crack on with it. I don't know if we need to wait. So I'll just spam a heal on the tank. Just got a mage joining us. To the Death Knight and the Shaman, taking quite a lot of damage. And the tank's taking a massive amount of damage. I've got Holy Word to sanctify, a new spell. So I turned level 41 while I was waiting. That mage is doing a lot of damage, which is nice. This is probably the most simple dungeon in the Wrath of the Lich King. Gotta collect these weapons. One of the quests. Mage is taking a lot of damage again. It's a bit of a theme. Tank's collecting the weapons off the rack for a quest. Okay, getting quite a lot of frostweave. Like that. And that one. And this one here. My final one. We've got to make our way through this sort of dragon breeding hall. It's usually pretty easy. Sometimes tanks overpull in here, which is a problem. I need to put a bit of a guardian. I don't know why he's taking so much damage. May just got a Naga form. Not sure how you do that. Some crazy costume. Okay, we're heading up to the first boss. It's usually pretty straightforward fight. Comes the tank. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage, and here's the boss himself, Prince Kalaseth. It's usually a good idea to kind of stand close-ish to the tank in this fight, because he puts what do you call it, he encloses people in tombs of ice during the fight. Wow, that was super fast. It's like this boss has been totally nerfed here. Everyone's sort of taking turns tanking. Pretty easy just to pass through the trash here. Mage is very keen to get along with it, to get on with it, I mean. Okay, we're going to skip these mobs. Yes, we are. Need to heal up that mage. Seems to be taking most of the damage at the moment. Got instant flash heal. It's a new proc I've got. Double proc, in fact. Cure poison. I'm just going to spam heal on the tank again. Got stunned. Wow. That fight has been nerfed. This whole dungeon's been nerfed. Everything's really simple. Mixed feelings about that. Not a big fan of dumbing down difficult things in life. It's far more rewarding, I think, to do something that's very difficult and succeed than to make a difficult thing more easy. Humans are just wired like that. I can't believe how much damage that mage is doing with Arcane Explosion. Just annihilating. It's pretty good gear, I suppose. All blues. Okay, we're coming up to the final boss in a minute or so. It's a pretty easy dungeon, really. It's the first dungeon you do in the Wrath of the Lich King, generally. Okay, you can actually mount up here for a little stretch and ride to the final boss if you fancy it. Okay. Second phase of the fight. Little dancing dwarves. So funny. So Ingvar reincarnates, and he reincarnates as kind of a demon. You're sort of supposed to face him away from the group because he does a frontal cone attack. But honestly, these dungeons are so nerfed now, I don't even think it really matters ultimately. Now, is anyone gonna stay? No. I'm not gonna risk that paladin leaving the group and preventing me from handing in my quest. Okay. Just going back down to the start of the dungeon here. Like so. And hand in the quests. So I get to pick a new ring. I think I'll pick versatility. Disarmament quest. Get a new necklace. Take that one. And some new wrist wraps. And there's Mass Dispel finally. We can dispel the entire group in one fell swoop, which is really good. Silver woven pendant. This one's a bit better. I'll take that. Replace a ring and replace the wraps as well. Head. It's not really an upgrade. Got a lot of stuff in my bag now. Level 42. Burning along. Probably time to disenchant some stuff. Sometimes doesn't really sell these old enchanting mats, they don't sell that well anymore. Shoulders. It's not really an upgrade. Got some nice shoulders already. Draining dust. Lots of things to disenchant. Legs. Chest. Okay, and that about does it. So, thank you again for joining me on this brief dungeoneering session in Utgard Keep. Feel free to like, subscribe, and I hope you join me again soon. Bye for now.